Welcome back, all my placibic thinkers. It is I, Sopines J, your 3.3 dark on Chad Daybell's light and dark scale. Shit, look like I'm a 4.4 dark on this lighting scale for my YouTube video in my YouTube studio because I cannot get my lighting right. It's been a while since I made a video. I hope that everybody's doing good out there. I hope everybody's finding peace, love, and happiness in their lives. I know I am. Lighting aside, I'm still here, still trying to make good content while taking care of the children. First off, I want to say I missed you guys. I hope everybody's doing good. If this is your first time on my channel, we do a lot of crime content and just shoot the shit. I'll give you my little perspective on things. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you haven't been here before, you haven't seen Lil J,
hit the bright button, hit the bright.
Lil J will be popping up every now and then just to remind you guys, how to support the channel, how to keep things going, how to keep me motivated with those likes and those comments. So if you got something good to say, something bad to say, something neutral to say, go ahead and say it in the comments. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, all right? And here we go. We about to see what these people doing in Arkansas, man. I don't know what they got going in Arkansas, but there's something in the water, let me tell you. You got to watch drinking that well water. I'm just playing. I grew up on well water, you know what I'm saying? Well water's the best water, you ask me. Unless you live next to a factory or something, then it's probably not the best water.
1 hour later.
We've got a mother and son combo who had a little to drink, got a little frisky. You know how it is when you drink, you get a little bit loose. Preferably not with your mom.
Ugh. Brother, ugh.
Ew, that's nasty, ain't it? Ugh. Alright, so anyways, we've got a mother-son combo who got a little tipsy and couldn't keep their hands to themselves. So let's see if their story adds up.
524 dispatch. I'm ready right down the area with a male in black short, no shirt.
What's going on, dude? That's a messed up, man. I just walked in and found my freaking wife and her son having sex.
Okay.
I'm 100% serious. She's drunk as all get out. He was too, and he just left.
What's he wearing?
My daughter just lives right there. That's probably where he's at.
Okay, stay over here for other road.
I just got home from work, man.
Do you know what he's wearing?
No, I wasn't paying attention, man. I just got home from work.
Okay.
Well, I'm about to have her. I need her off the property right now.
Hold on, what? 524, 26.
I mean, like they wanted me to see it.
10-4.
Could you imagine coming home from work and seeing your wife in bed with your child? Could you imagine? That would be crazy. I don't know. I'd be so flabbergasted that I don't even think that I don't even know what emotion I would have in that moment. But when you talk like this, you probably got a little bit more. Now let me start. Over there in Arkansas, that's all they got: meth pipes and mayhem, right? Hey, if you're from Arkansas, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to lump all y'all together. Hey, there's some great people in Arkansas, I am sure. A ton of great people, and they are not all incestuous. So if you're thinking about saying, oh, everyone from Arkansas is incestuous, get on out of here, because that's not the truth. I don't know, man. I'm stretching. Let's go.
If you're close, I was going to have you sit down.
You think I'm lying to you?
College in Maine, that area. But
Oh my God, I'm alive, Summer.
The husband of the female here said he had no idea.
Over with. Forever. She's in her. Don't pass out on the damn bed.
So you don't know what he was wearing?
I have no idea, buddy. I really don't. I just walked in from work. Bye. Our other son's probably on the back porch, and we've had problems before.
Probably on the back porch throwing up. Shit, me.
Everything's been good lately, but we've had problems before. No physical, nothing at all. Literally.
Hey, could you imagine? Then he's arguing with his dad. He said, well, I'm gonna fuck your wife, Bo. But he's arguing with his dad. Every time I move close to the camera, you see how the shadow comes on my face? The lighting is messed up in here, y'all. I don't know. I got literally 2 studio lights right here next to my head that y'all can't see. They're out of the frame. But that being said, I don't know what's up with the lighting. It's been so long since I made a video. I keep looking down at the corner, man. I can't. Ah, man, I gotta get it together. But that's what it is, man. I'm sorry the lighting's messed up. I'm gonna get back at it. I'm gonna get back on it, okay? Just work with me, man. I'm trying to keep it going in these hard times. But anyway, as hard of times as any of us might have, let's be thankful that we ain't got hard times like this guy. We don't stick our hard times in our parents, hopefully. Let's keep our hard times in our parents and not in our parents. There you go. Keep your hard times in your pants and not in your parents. Now let's get back to the show.
Sickest thing I've ever seen in my freaking life, dude. And now she's just laying there. I need you to come talk to her. I need her gone.
So I can't.
We got to go.
Go through the eviction process.
It's fixing to be, and shit's fixing to hit the fan, then, dude.
Oh, we don't need that. Just hang out
You
here.
walk in there with me and
Just hang out here for a minute. Let me talk to her. And see, I mean,
you're laying right there. You
Okay.
talk to her. Open the door.
Wow.
hello,
Dude, hey, I'm
police department,
quick.
miss.
Hey, Bo, he calling everybody, ain't he? He calling everybody. Hey, Bo, you'll never believe this. You ain't never gonna believe what I caught Peggy doing.
Miss Crystal.
Hey, you damn right they ain't gonna believe what you caught Peggy doing. That's for damn sure.
I swear to God, I'm alive.
Miss Crystal.
Fucking laying there butt naked, legs spread, and he had his dick in it. And I walked in, and they just both looked at me, and he just started shaking his freaking head.
Miss Crystal.
And pulled his fucking pants up, and he left. And now she's sitting there, and she's screaming, "What are you talking about? What are you talking about?" I got cops in here tonight.
Dang.
And she's drunker than shit, so I don't know if she was so fucking drunk and didn't know and he fucking raped her or something. I don't know. I have no idea.
Okay, just hang out here for a minute, if you don't mind, or in the garage so you don't get rained on.
I don't know what's going on.
You know him?
That's the other son.
Okay. Is that the one that we're
No.
talking about? Okay.
Oh, he's crying.
Yeah, I've already talked to
He's probably
him.
killed himself or something. What?
No, I was just talking to him. He was
Who?
him over. I guess he's the one that called from over here. I don't know.
Hey, boy, that son's broken up. He's shaking up over this, ain't he? God, dog. Hey, man, I can't even say. I don't know how I would react to that situation. Which my mom was in the damn nursing home. She had dementia for the longest time. So I would never have to worry about that. I would never be in that situation. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't have my mother's in the nursing home. So I know that I would never cross that line in my life. Not saying that I would cross the line, but I do have brothers. So I don't know how I would react in that situation, and I would never have the opportunity, thank God, to know how I would react in that situation. But that boy is breaking down, ain't he? God.
I called.
Okay.
I'm not leaving his side, David. What's going on?
How long?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Daniel. Me and you are together. I'm
I'm done with
sorry.
all this. I'm done with all this.
I'm done. I'm done.
How long?
I can't.
Did you see it?
Yes, I was in there when he was doing.
Why do you stop him?
I can't.
Why do you stop him?
I can't.
Why do you stop him?
I can't.
Look, he said, I'm done with that. That older son said, it's me and you together. And that dad said, no, I'm done with all of this. Shit, that must be her son, not his son. That's probably his stepson. That's why he like, nah, Jack, you ain't living with me, Paul Daddy. You better take your ass on somewhere. That son tried to say, it's just me and you. That dad said, nah, I'm done with all this. Let's get this straight from the jump. You ain't coming with me, Paul. He said you.
He's too big.
He's too big.
This shit is too fucking out of hand.
Where's the other son live at?
Oh, what?
Probably right there in that house.
Where are they? They're in Summers?
Dennis, I don't know. Your mom's sitting right here. Yeah.
That cop just gonna let that damn boy storm in that house pissed like that? What if he grabs a gun and shoots her or something? Like, fucking Arkansas, boy. Y'all got to tighten up. God, dog. Come on, man. Just let that boy run in there. That man pulled that damn door open so hard. It's about to go from a hoe ride to a homicide. A hoe ride to a homicide. I don't know. Does that sound like that's a dad joke right there, ain't it? I done pulled a dad joke on y'all. My bad.
Hey, quit. That's my brother, Mom. That's my brother, Mom. Get the fuck off me, Mom. Hey, quit. Get the fuck off me, Mom. I'm not doing anything. She's on me, biting me. She's on me, biting me. She's on me, biting me. Quit. Hey, quit. Get the car. Quit. Okay, motherfucker. Stop, y'all. Mom. Take the boat. Stop. Hey. I promise I'm not doing anything. Hey, put your hands behind your back. I just don't want to. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Here, sir. Put your hands behind your back. I promise. I was just trying to get her off me. You're nasty, Mom. Don't fucking cut. Quit. You're nasty.
I love you.
You're nasty.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
Oh, hell no. Girl, I love you's the wrong thing to say right now. Talk about, I love you. Nah, we don't want that love. Nah, Mom. Nah, man. Fuck that. You got the hell nah. You better get off, man. You got Bo John's dick in your mouth, dick flavor in your mouth still. Hell's wrong with you? Oh damn. Yo, that's crazy, man. That's crazy as hell. I'm not even monetized. But for all my fans out there, in case you were wondering, well, not all my fans, like I have a lot of fans or anything, but to whom it may concern. My strike comes off on the 22nd, so I will be in the process of getting monetized. Yay! Yay! We did it, guys. We did it. Well, I mean, you know, we got monetized, but we still got a very long way to go because we only got 600 subs. That being said, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, go to the comments and let me know how much you love these videos and how you wish you had a banging beard like mine.
Then right now hit the like button.
I'm just playing. Let me know how much you don't want to pork your mother.
No, get on, let's go inside. You're fucking son. You're fucking nasty. I'll look at you, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, baby. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I love you.
No, you don't. Shut the fuck up. You're fucking gross, Mom. That's all you are. You're fucking nasty.
Crazy.
You're fucking nasty. Right here in my pocket, Jimmy. You're right here. Here.
Keep the car.
I'll get it. That's all. Thank you. Mom.
That's one for you. Let's go with it, hey?
Mom. You're nasty, Mom. You're nasty. Don't fucking tell my girlfriend shit. Don't talk to my girlfriend.
I love you.
Don't. You fucked up, Mom. I need you to go step over. Go step over there.
And I'm not saying, y'all don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that there's any mom that I would fuck my mom under any circumstances, but not saying my mom. I would say, okay, just listen, hear me out. This is what I was gonna say. His mom ain't even attractive. So it's like not saying that there's a mom that's fine enough, like if your mom was who's someone that people generally think is really beautiful. I don't know, Kim Kardashian or something, right? Kim K. I don't know, man. I can't think of no one off the top of my head. Any woman that you think is beautiful, even if she was your mom, you know, your relation. If that was your mom, your relationship with her would be your mother-son relationship. So it's like how or daughter. So it's like how I don't know. I guess I'm saying all of that to say his mom ugly. And damn, you could have if you was gonna F your mom, at least damn, you would hope that she'd be like something sexy, not damn hillbilly hillbilly Anne Hathaway over here. Hillbilly Hathaway. I don't know, man. Y'all know I don't be knowing what the hell I be saying sometimes. You know, we just chilling, man. We be chilling, drinking water and smoking good vibes. You know what I'm saying? Smoking good vibes.
I mean.
Good?
Yeah.
Sure?
Yeah.
Is she trying to fight you too?
No. Son, seen it happen. He was over on Tommy.
Okay.
Come on, I talked to him. He told me going over here. That's why I come over here. He comes back walking over here. I'm talking to this guy. He runs inside. When I come inside, he's pounding on mom.
He is?
No, him.
Oh.
Pounding on mom. I grab him. He starts yanking away. She starts swinging. Trying to hit him. Wasn't purposely, but hits me trying to hit him back. And he steadily swinging. And that's when I went to thank him.
You better put big on the fucking window.
David!
He said, "You better quit beating on my fucking window." He had that old cornball I'm pissed to walk too. You know what I'm saying? How a motherfucker walk.
I went to thank him.
When he got a stick in his ass, that's how that motherfucker was walking. Old cornball, stick in your ass walk.
Quit! David, you're gonna get tased. Quit!
Just quit, bro. Just quit now. Come on.
I didn't have time to double lock him. He'll talk to her and see what her side is. I was trying to talk to him. Dude, everything I own here, I'm not leaving this house with all them right here.
Oh yeah, hey, that's the stepdaddy for sure. 'Cause that motherfucker said, Exhibit 1 is whenever the other son was like, "It's just me and you." And he was like, "No, I'm done with all this shit." The way he said it struck me as like, nah, man, it ain't me and you, it's me, and then there's you. You know what I'm saying? So, and then he just said, "Nah, all my stuff's here. I'm not leaving here with them here." He said, "With them." It makes me feel like it's the mom and her 2 kids, and then he's the stepdad, and he's just over it. And fuck that one kid is what he's saying. I'm sorry, Jesse, but you stuck with mama, bro.
So you walked in, come from work? I went in and took a shower. I knew they was drinking. I tell they was drinking. Okay. So you came in from work, went in, took a shower, came back out. I just out of the shower? Yes, sir. And that's when you seen... Walk in right there on that baby. Alright. Apparently he was pissed off about all that, I guess. No, I see where he's mad. I do. But at the same time... No, I understand. He didn't know no better. At the same time, you can't go in and beat no one. No. I need her gone. You can't... That's going to be a whole different process. I'll explain it to you in a minute. I'm trying to figure out everything that's led up to me getting out here. If you just hang out in front of his car... I'm not leaving you outside as long as she's around. That's fine. You hang out in front of his car. There'll be stuff being accused and blamed. I understand. That's fine.
Whoa. Everywhere. I heard everywhere.
He clears those things. So you hey, look at me. Look at me.
Baby.
Look at me.
Cause I was coming in that door, I heard the pop, and he's on top of you, reared back again.
He's scared. He's scared.
Did he hit you, or where did he hit you at?
Yeah, well.
He's scared. It's just, I promise.
Hey, Crystal, I know he's scared. I know you're scared. But look.
He's super fucking scared.
Okay, well look, that doesn't change the fact of what he's already done.
Good dad.
Yeah. So what? Look, Crystal, be honest with me, okay? Can you do that?
You can't?
I'm trying. I'm trying.
Hey, take another deep breath for me. In your nose, out your mouth. Okay. Take you a couple of those. I'm gonna come back and talk to you. Okay?
He said, take you a couple of those. I'm gonna come back and talk to you. Couple of those. You talking about some breaths? Take a couple breaths. Take a couple of those. I'm gonna come back. Call me in the morning.
No, I've got his name.
I'm not leaving anywhere, and I'm not All right, bye.
What if I didn't do anything?
Huh?
What if I didn't do anything?
So we got a call about something occurred. Go ahead.
But what if I didn't do anything? Like,
Anyway, so we got a call that. Go ahead.
what?
Got a call that supposedly you and your son were having intimate relations. They walked in on it, and so that's why we're here. Okay? I'm trying to talk to him. I guess your other son comes in. The way he storms in, that's when I come in to make sure nothing's going on. As I'm coming in that door, I hear a loud pop, and he's on top of you with his arms raised back like he's fixing to hit you again. I'm telling you, I've seen it.
Okay.
I'm standing in that doorway, and he's on top of you with his hands raised back and his fist closed. And that's when I grab a hold of him, and he starts fighting me. Okay?
Okay.
I mean, you obviously heard me telling him, put his hands behind his back, put his hands behind his back. And he's still trying to pull away from it to get to you. Okay? That's why he's in handcuffs in the back of my car.
All right, y'all. We gonna fast forward through a lot of this bull. We want to hear about the incest and anything interesting. We don't want to hear this whining or the other little bull crap. Agreed? Can the eyes have it? Anybody saying nay? Nays? Do I hear a nay? No, none. All right then. So we're just gonna fast forward through the bullshit, and you know that's how I'm gonna bring it to you, man. Cause we ain't got time for all this, man. You know time is money. Let's go. We came for the incest, and the incest only, Jack.
Oh, we're trying to figure everything out.
What do I do?
What do you mean, what do
They
you do?
never really hurt me.
Oh God, are they gonna hurt you?
They never will.
My, they will not hurt me.
I guess that shit was like their pal. If you need, you know, this guy, the other side, comes back from Tommy walking across over here, starts talking to him, trying, going off the step. Over, I go to grab him. I said, hey, and he pulled my taser out, ripped the cartridge behind his back. Okay.
Definitely.
So we haven't seen the actual son that committed the crime yet. We haven't seen the son who was getting it on with his Ma Dukes. So now I believe the police officers, this is where they go and make first contact with the son that did the dirty deed with his mama.
No, not yet. Alright, I'm off the door, so please come back. I got to leave. You can decide at any time that your mind is willing to answer your questions. So,
Hey, let me know what y'all think, but does this police officer right here, does he not look like a grown-up, like one of those men that's a grown-up child, really? Like, he ain't got no facial hair. He's got the face of a little cherub. You know what I'm saying? He look like one of them motherfuckers that's just down. Look like a cuck. Say you're a cuck without saying you're a cuck. Hey, man. Cuck love out there, man. Cuck love. But that dude look like a cuck.
we got called over to Street 227. You know anything about that? What happened, what occurred?
You know anything about that? We got a call of a breaking and entering your mom's vag with your dick. Let me tell you, they for sure gonna strike me on that one. What's good?
Showed up. I've been drinking a little bit. And got back to the house. Stayed there. Came into a situation that he didn't like at all. And I just left. I walked away because I didn't want to be there. And he got a little loud, started yelling, stuff like that. So I just walked out.
He got a little loud and started yelling. Did that yelling happen to sound like, oh, right there. Don't stop. Don't stop. Is that how that arguing sounded?
I walked down there to the dirt road down there about before you get to the lake, like kind of before on this side.
Hey, does it look like the cop that I was talking about, the cop to the right of the suspect, does it look like he's trying to hold in a smile and a laugh? Let me know what y'all think.
Started yelling, stuff like that, so I just walked out. I walked down there to the dirt road down there about before you get to the lake, like kind of before on this side. I just started walking down here, like on this side of it, like right there, and you can almost see it from there. Started walking, just to kind of get the heat out of the room and everything.
He definitely
I've literally been walking for the last like 2.5, 3 hours.
So what's the incident that he got up to about there that they walked in on?
It's just family stuff, man. It's just stupid stuff. It really is. Like nothing specific. I really don't want to talk about this stuff.
said nothing specific. Nothing specific, bro. Nothing specific. I think it's pretty specific. It's pretty fucking specific now, damn it.
Stepdad walked in, he said something didn't like, got upset, he left.
Yeah, in between my lights. All of the lights, all of the lights.
Alright, so right now you're going to be on the arrest for incest. Back, we're going to jail for incest. Alright, go next.
That's the first contact of the son that got up in his mom's macaroni. So let's go back to the house and let's see what's going to happen to the other son who just wanted to smack his mom around a little bit, try to smack some sense into her because she was taking old Daryl's D over there. And we know you can't be doing that. So the dad's been keeping it cool. Stepdad, okay? I'm almost positive that's the stepdad. Let's go back to the house. Let's see what's going to happen to old buddy in the cop car because he done went in there trying to smack mama around, man. Let's hope he gets on out of this mess. Dang.
It seems very.
I don't know, he didn't smell like it, so.
They're trying to see if old buddy's drunk. The old boy that want to go with his stepdad, even though he's motherfucking probably look like he's about 24 years old.
Yeah, I didn't smell it. Like I said, I wrestled with him. I didn't smell it on him. And right, talked to him. He's talking to him again right now, I guess to get a clarification. But neither one of us is smelling it or thinking that he has been. They don't seem it to me.
He's in the bed. He's in the bedroom.
Yeah.
He's got to be there.
I'll try to get that, and then I'll try to see if I can get him to say, see if he'll see what he says about this game.
I don't know, man. Fucking,
Roundabout.
okay.
He had one beer at 3 o'clock.
He had one beer at 3 o'clock.
Who did? They
There's 5 now.
I'll call you back. They was
What,
when I got here. I could tell they was off.
Whenever I got here, you was talking to me. I kind of read over your statement. Explain to me what you mean. She tried to get violent. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean?
When I was telling, when I kept asking, I was like, what the fuck? Are you serious? I was like, what the hell's going on right now? She kept doing this wee thing. And freaking, I was standing there when I kept saying, are you serious? She just freaking come at me and freaking like she's going to swing at me and shit.
Did you ever contact?
No, never. I stayed away. I know better.
I asked anybody this, not just because of this going on. Are you scared of her or fear of her, anything like that?
I'm in fear of what can happen from all this.
Okay. Are you
around
afraid of her
crazy women
attacking you in the future, or just in general?
Oh, absolutely.
You are?
I mean,
Absolutely.
But I'm not being around her ever again.
Okay.
I'm packing my shit. We got a U-Haul
Shit.
coming right now.
Okay.
Pack my shit and get the fuck away from this
That's
place.
the best. Hey man, that's the best bet. Hey man, that's the smartest thing I've heard all day. Well, get on out of there. Don't even come back around. Ain't nothing to talk about, Jack. And those ain't your kids neither. That man's not no dummy. He might look like a dummy, but he ain't no dummy. Shit, those ain't your kids. So what the hell you gonna even stick around for? Like, girl, I have nothing invested in this. I've got some shit and some years. Girl, bye. You gotta make your next move your best move. You feel me? For sure. And your next move and your best move is getting that U-Haul, getting out of there. You might F around and let her talk her ass back into the house and talk her ass back into a relationship. And then what? That's worse than damn going to jail for, well, I know where I'm at in North Carolina. It's a 48-hour hold for domestic. And then you could bond out after that. But letting her talk her ass back into a relationship and trick you into thinking that it was just a fluke or whatever, that's worse than going to jail for a couple days. If you ask me, that's just my placebo thought, though.
Let me talk one more time. Hey, bud. All right, so you said y'all went to the liquor store whatever down here at the line. Came back. Y'all was all drinking. I guess who was all drinking? You, your mom.
Okay, so first,
the other brother, or
okay, so we came back from work and he got a couple beers, and that was when I drank. He gave me that first beer, and I waited until we got home. Yeah.
Okay.
And I waited until we got home. I don't know when day.
Mole. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Mole. Hey man, I don't be from Austin Powers. Where they got the spy, the mole, but he got a big ass mole on his face.
Daniel got home. It was about 30 minutes before he got home, and I had that beer. And but before Daniel got home, we went back, and they got.
And he was the mole too. He was the mole because he was the one hiding. Oh man.
A big bottle of it was a triple shot. Yeah, it was a pop off.
Some pop off.
Like
He said they got some pop off.
Where you can like
Pop off vodka.
I forgot what it's called, but it's got a little metal attachment.
He said they got a handle. They ain't getting no. They got what you call in the country a handle. That's the big jug, the half gallon.
But it was. I wish I could tell you. It was about this big. It was a pretty good. It was a pretty good bottle, and they were drinking it on the way home. And I'm not gonna lie to you because you guys are officers. I had like 2 or 3.
Phil said, did you see how he looked at him too? He said, I'm not gonna lie at you because you guys are officers. Let's watch the instant replay, Jay.
But it was. I wish I could tell you. It was about this big. It was a pretty good. It was a pretty good bottle, and they were drinking it on the way home. And I'm not gonna lie to you because you guys are officers. I had like 2 or 3 shots of that too.
Boy, he looked suspect when he said that, didn't he? He looked suspect to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping.
But when I got back home,
on the way here.
Yeah, on the
Who
way.
was on the vehicle then?
Dennis was driving. Yeah, Dennis was driving. Mom was in the passenger, and I was in the back.
Back seat. Of which car?
That car right there. My car.
This little tan car?
Toyota. Yep.
Tan Toyota. Yeah.
And
Okay. I had a few shots.
right.
Whatever.
And I came back home, and we started sitting in the living room, and Mom had her music playing on the record. And we were cleaning up our room, and I go to the living room for a minute and just sit down. And they come in, and Mom lays on the bed, and he's on the couch, or not on the couch, on the chair next to Mom. And I'm laying on the floor, and I sit there for a minute, and I start to doze off for a second, and next thing I know, Mom's moaning, and
So you
Dennis
was
on top.
You was in the living room.
I was in the living room.
I thought you told me you went to like a bedroom or something.
No.
No, you were in the living room the entire time.
Yep,
Okay.
I was in there when it happened.
Okay.
He was the mole for real, wasn't he? He was the mole. God dog. That man was the mole. Thank God. Got you, Brenda.
I was watching the
Crystal.
whole thing.
Okay. So you
For-
heard it. You heard the moaning or whatever.
I heard it for a good hour
Okay.
Ooh.
And then
until I did anything.
Bro got longevity, don't he? Hey, look, he didn't just F his mama. Well, he broke her back out, didn't he? He got that mother no business, boy. He was side stroking and everything, boy. That's crazy, ain't it? How you not just gonna fuck your mama, but you gonna damn give your mama the business? You gonna damn long dick style. Hey, that's crazy, man. You ain't just fuck your mama, boy. You made love to your mama, as a good boy should. Hey, man, let me get out of here, man. Hey, y'all better stop. Hey, welcome to Placemic Thoughts. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, man. Leave a comment, let me know what you think thus far. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. Hit that like button and leave a comment. If you don't know what to do, Lil J will let you know.
Because I was scared. I didn't want him to jump up after me. I just ran.
When you got up, what did you say?
When I got up,
Yeah.
I didn't, like, when I went to go tell somebody.
Yeah. Did you see them physically?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
My mom's pants were down and everything. I seen it all.
Okay.
Like, everything.
Okay.
And I got up
Hey,
and I
man.
didn't look at him.
Hey, look, let me tell y'all. So I always ask, like, I feel like most people, I feel like 80% of people, that's just my statistic in my head, have seen their parent, or like I was raised by my mom, have seen their parents in this sexually provocative position. Like I saw my mom doing something to my stepdad one time when I opened the door when I was a kid and I should not have opened the door. But I feel like doesn't that happen? Is that not an experience that most people have? You know, like I feel like most people, you catch your parents up doing the nasty at least once. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. At least I said at least once. I feel like after the first time, you learn a lesson and you learn to knock on motherfucking doors. So there should be only one time. I know there was for me. But after that first time, I learned, hey man, hey, man, I never looked at my mama the same after that. And then, especially me being a guy, and I was probably like 12, 11 or something. But I remember my mom afterwards, she tried to come outside and play basketball with me because I was just outside shooting the basketball. And I live in the dirt and the sticks, you know what I'm saying? So it was like a basketball goal, but it was just dirt and like roots and shit. So it's not even like a court or like anything or a street, you know what I'm saying? Our road was a dirt road for like a mile till you got to any pavement, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't even like that. It was just like I'm just outside. Shit, my basketball goal my first basketball goal was literally a milk crate with the hole cut out the bottom, nailed to a tree with a piece of plywood in the back. That was literally my first basketball goal, and I'd be. You know if you grew up in the country and you had to dribble on that dirt, you know how them rock the ball when you go to dribble, the ball hit a rock and be like, it'll hit a weird bounce, a weird trajectory off of that rock. You know what I'm talking about? If you're from the country, you know what I'm talking about. That being said, I couldn't imagine having the childhood experience of walking in or any lifetime experience of walking in and seeing my brother getting it in. You know what I'm saying? Doing mama dirty. Like, God, dog, I don't even know how I would take that. There would be too many emotions pulling me in all different directions. But let's get it over with. I know y'all's time is
I just ran. I didn't see my brother or anything. I ran my sister.
Mole. Let me stop.
Right down the road. And,
You're getting me because you're saying.
Hey, look. Public service announcement. I love individuality. If we were all the same, the world would be such a boring place if we were all the same. So I know that I'm making jokes about this guy's mole, but man, what makes you different makes you beautiful, okay? So don't ever let somebody's little jokes or stuff like that make you feel like whatever makes you unique, that's what makes you you. I love the uniqueness. Every one of my kids got something unique about them, and it makes me love them more because that's how I know that it's them. So I just want to go ahead and say that so that I don't, because I am picking on someone's physical features, and I just want y'all to know it's all jokes, okay? And I ain't gonna be explaining myself too often. So just take this for what it is. Know that it's all jokes. I'm always here with love. And other than that, let's get back to joking.
You've seen it, and then you're saying you didn't see it. So you're telling me you did see it, you've seen everything, but then you're saying now you didn't see your brother, you didn't see anything. So you did see something, or you did
You
not?
saw it.
When did I say I didn't?
You said when you got up, you didn't see your brother.
No. When I got up, I didn't look at my brother. I didn't look at my mom. I seen what they were doing, but I didn't look at them to see if they were chasing after me. I just ran.
Okay, so you seen them in the act.
Yes, I
When
said.
you got up, you didn't look
Right.
to see if they were.
No.
You didn't see if
Like
they
I
were-
was sitting there for a minute, and I was looking at him, and I got up for a second, and he was just sitting there for a minute, and I heard my mom still moaning, and I acted like I was still asleep, and I got up again, and that's when I ran. I seen her pants down and everything.
All right. So here's what I'm gonna do. Okay.
Right.
First of all, in the future, the officer tells you to stop. Put your hands behind your back.
I
You
understand.
stop. Put your hands behind your back. All right.
I understand.
You don't fight. You don't resist.
Right.
I think he said it. That's trip to jail.
Worst thing you
Okay.
can do.
I get the circumstances. I understand you're upset. You're mad. Whatever. Okay. I'm not taking you to jail. I'm gonna let you out. I'm gonna take the cuffs off of you. But I need that.
Yay! Yay! He's gonna let him go. That's what's up, man. Cause it'd be fucked up to be arrested and you just have to sit there and listen and be a passive participant in your mom getting fucking railed by your brother. Whew. Hey, that's a hell of a Sunday or a hell of a Tuesday, ain't it?
A statement from you. Okay. And
I promise. Anything.
I know it's hard to really ever think about, but I need the best descriptive, detailed statement you can give me, okay?
On what they did.
On what, like, the descriptive, like the best of your knowledge that you've seen, and what I know it's hard to relive, but I need that, okay?
Okay, so I'm going through a lot right now. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm a dad.
I understand.
I'm becoming a dad
But,
right now.
For
And,
what's going on, I need the best descriptive, detailed statement you can give me,
I know.
okay?
I'm just trying to explain. I'm scared right now.
And then
and-
you're
And
gonna
this is
be.
hard to see that my mom.
Can you do that for me though?
I'm trying.
Can you write me out a statement?
Yeah,
and
I
all
can
that?
write it out.
Okay. So I'm gonna take these off of you, and you can hang out in front of my car, and I'll get a paper for you to fill out, and we'll get you going on that. Okay. You go ahead and get out. Okay.
I can get out.
Yeah. Come out, face the car for me, okay?
Damn.
Let's go ahead and put that hand up here on the car for me for a second.
That's crazy. All right, let's go. Let's keep it moving. Let's see if her story adds up.
That's kind of the best I can do.
What's up?
He don't want to touch your
what
nasty
going on out here?
incest
Like,
hair.
what?
Nasty.
Honestly, just a mutual agreement.
A mutual
what?
agreement.
Agreement
Yeah.
on what?
Should have never been what it became.
Can you talk like a mutual agreement on what?
This
What?
argument.
What shouldn't have came?
My 19-year-old son has a dedicated on the way. I'm trying to help him.
I get that, but what you're talking about a mutual agreement. What are we talking about on that?
Taking care of the baby and not himself. Like,
What got us called out here? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I mean, you either know something or
Lucy, you got some explaining to do.
something, or you're just not talking.
I honestly just want the best for my grandchild.
So when you want the best, you come to mama.
You want the best for your grandchild.
Yep.
I get that.
You want the best for your grandchild, because your grandchild's mama can be his grandmama. Now what about that?
What's the incident between, I guess, that happened here
Like,
today?
please, God, like, wipe my face or something.
We'll try that in a little bit. I just need to know
I'm not going to do anything, I promise.
what occurred here today. That's what I'm trying to find out.
He's upset.
Who?
My son.
About what?
Typical teenage 19-year-old stuff.
Like what?
He's scared to death. He's going to have a baby on the way. That's all.
We didn't get called out here because he's scared about having a baby.
And
Yeah.
that's all that's matters.
Right, so you're not going to talk to me about what happened today.
What do you want me to talk to you about?
What happened today? Why we got called out here?
He's scared?
We got called
He's
out.
scared.
We didn't get called out here because he's scared about having a baby.
What you called about? So I'm scared.
Okay.
Really
Put your foot in for me, okay?
Oh God, it's fuck. Just help no God.
Hey, look. The only The only thing the son could think of is, God, dog, I'm about to go to jail for fucking my mama. I'm like, what? That pussy worth it, boy? Could you imagine? Like, I feel like I don't fuck prostitutes, but I feel like if I were to get caught fucking a prostitute and have to go to jail for getting some nasty prostitute pussy and having to pay for it, that would be horrible. You know what I'm saying? That would suck. But going to jail for fucking your mom, I think that would suck more. In my personal opinion, I don't know. My personal opinion, I think it would. Let me know what you think in the comments. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, man. If you want to see more videos like this, more different videos. I'm coming with all kinds of stuff and a new format. You know, we about to loosen up on this channel, man. We're gonna do what we want to do.
To hear this, we're gonna fill out your name.
Interrogation, the interview. Let's see what she got to say. Let's see if that story adds up.
Alright, so what happened yesterday?
I'm just not used to drinking anymore.
Not used to drinking? Okay.
I'm way too drunk.
Okay.
Right.
I haven't been drinking for over
Okay.
a year.
Okay. What?
So I just screwed up real bad.
Right. Well, hey, it's understandable when you get real intoxicated that you do crazy things. I understand. I understand that. So, I am going to ask you if you could elaborate on exactly what you're talking about.
Too drunk.
Right.
I haven't been drinking for over.
And both of them are telling a very similar.
What?
On exactly what you're talking about.
Not really. I mean, I was just.
Crystal?
Too drunk.
Crystal. Now, we didn't come to your house just because you were too drunk. Let me know what you're talking about, girl.
Okay. Well, due to the statements that we have and everything else is what's going on. We believe is that you were having sex with it'd be Austin Casey.
What?
Austin Casey.
What? Ma'am, you were having sexual intercourse with your son, okay? Austin Casey. What do you have to say about that?
Casey.
No, that's not. That's nowhere near right.
Okay.
Really?
Well, we've talked to multiple people. I'm giving you a chance to elaborate on what happened, you know, because we've talked to multiple people, had multiple eyewitness statements. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Because David, your son, had found y'all first, and he took off and ran next door and called 911. And then your husband as well.
Don't remember that part, do you? Welcome to the Zanny family. Let's go.
Walked in on you. And both of them are telling a very similar story. And both of them are, you know, a little bit freaked out over the incident. This is your chance to make a statement about what happened and stuff like that. You know, if you don't want to talk to me, you don't have to. We can go over this court-appointed attorney paperwork.
No, I'll have to call my daughter on that.
You have to call your daughter.
Okay.
Your daughter. Your daughter ain't gonna help you. Yes.
Well, I'm going to go over this paperwork with you and just explain what your court date is, what your charges are, and the financial stuff, or you can get a court-appointed attorney, okay?
Well, we see she ain't got nothing to say for herself. So I'm gonna go ahead and be the first to say that her story ain't adding up. You know what's crazy? Incest was in the past when these laws were made. I'm sure it's not too much of a problem now, but I've got limited experience and limited knowledge of the subject. It's crazy that incest was such a problem that it's a felony in Arkansas. But apparently it's a felony, and it's been done enough to where the police know exactly what to do when it happens. They're not even flabbergasted. They're like, the third time this week, damn it.
You can have a seat over there. Over here, man. Just getting that seat pulled up for you.
I was just laying in there in the bed with my mom. I saw it and didn't like it.
What were you doing with your mother, bro?
Shouldn't think it doing. Not like fully, but close enough that it shouldn't have been happening.
Okay, were you having sex with your mother?
Not quite, but yeah.
What do you mean by not quite?
The one next. Actually inside.
Okay. And
that's
was
wild,
this
son.
the first time that something like this has happened?
You should at least say that part with pride. Cause I think some people would be like, I don't know about that. The way you talking don't seem like it might have happened once or twice before, but if it was just the first time, I'm like, hell yeah, what you think I'll fuck my mom twice? Shit. I hit it and quit it on these hoes. Man, come on, man. Damn it.
Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna go over this with you, okay? As far as this goes. Now, I do have some other questions before I go over this, man. Did this possibly start out when you were younger, before you were 16 or anything like that?
Surprisingly, no.
Okay. And
He says, surprisingly not. This is just such a weird.
Directly related to you, not a step.
If you want to watch more true crime content with a splash of true crime commentary from someone who has been in it, I've been in the mix and I can give you an authentic point of view, then hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Tell me what you like, don't like in the comments. Lil J, let them know.
The boy now hit the like button.
Stepmother and things of that nature. Okay. So yeah, I just gotten a little drunk yesterday and things have gotten a little too far.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot too far. Shit.
Right. I will go ahead and ask. Now, your brother, David, he had stated that he heard some moaning and stuff going on for quite a while, and he woke up and fled the house to a neighbor's house to have them call 911. And then when we arrived...
Hey, I think it's so funny that he was so traumatized hearing them have sex that he ran to the neighbor's house to get them to call 911. You know, I feel like if I caught my brother having sex with my mom, that running and calling 911 would not be my first instinct. You know, like I feel like calling 911 is if you're held at gun, you're robbed, or your house is broken into, someone's murdered. I don't know, stuff like that. Not my brother's fucking my mom. I feel like that's something that I would handle in-house, you know? That's an in-house problem. I don't think my first instinct would be to call the police because my brother's fucking my mom. I mean, as crazy as that is, I just don't feel like that would be a police matter. Anyways, tell me what you think in the comments. Would you call the police if you saw your sibling, if you got a sister, if you saw your sister doing your dad, or if you saw your brother doing your mom? Would your first instinct be to call the police? Let me know in the comments.
Your stepdad was out in the yard stating that he had caught y'all actually engaging in full sex. Right. Well, David also had heard that going on for quite a while as well. You know, he said he'd been in and out, like consciously, you know, sleeping, thinking he's hearing noises. And then that's what he believes was going on as well.
Well, like I said, I didn't make it quite to that far.
Okay.
Man, quit, man. It's like, why lie now? What you mean it didn't make it quite to that part? Was it only the tip? Let me find out. You only the tipped your mom? You's a dirty boy. Jesus, please help these people find their way, because they need it. Please, Lord. Whoever you pray to them for these people, for real.
Well, I'm going to go over this with you, okay? At any point, if you want to talk about anything else related to this, we can stop at any point. This is to get you a court-appointed attorney.
That's the end of it. The rest of it's just all his financial information, him trying to get a court-appointed lawyer. Let me know what you guys thought about it. I'm happy to be back. I hope you guys are glad to have me back. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. If you're a returning viewer, a returning placibic thinker, welcome to the dark side. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Have a good one. Stay safe out there.
The boy now hit the like button.